While the majority of today's workforce prefers remote work over going to the office, a new MetLife survey finds that work-from-home employees may be more worried about their finances and furthermore confused about benefits than their on-site and even hybrid colleagues. Joining us now to discuss this in more detail is Vice President of Workforce Engagement at MetLife, Jen Kishel. Welcome.
Thank you for having me today.
We are at that time of year, open enrollment. People are looking to take advantage of their benefits. They want to get the most optimal benefits for their health in the new year. Would you consider this year's open enrollment, though, Jen, more important for employees?
I would. I think it's always important, but given the economic uncertainty that everybody is facing, in addition to all the changes people have gone through the last 2.5 years, I think it's more important than ever for folks to take some time to pay attention to their benefits offerings and elections.
What specific benefits can help employees support their financial health?
Yeah, so I'll highlight just a couple. Life insurance, one nobody likes to talk about, but is so important for protecting your family's future. Another one I'll talk about is pet insurance, right? So a lot of employees went out and adopted a pet during the pandemic so they could have some company. It can be really expensive to have a pet. If your pet ingests something they shouldn't, that vet bill could be $200 versus $250 if you have pet insurance covering that.
I completely get that. I, too, got my little Valentina in the pandemic, and I have pet insurance, and it's been a lifesaver in instances just like that. Now, we know it's important, Jen, for employees to participate in open enrollment every year, of course, but are there certain groups who should pay closer attention to open enrollment this year?
Yeah, so I'll highlight two quickly. One is millennials. 55% of the millennials we surveyed said they were at their financial breaking point. That's not good news. This is a great opportunity for them to look at the benefits their employer is offering to them and see how that might help. The second one is the sandwich generation. 48% of them that we surveyed said they weren't able to achieve their financial plan in the last 12 months. It's a good opportunity for them to think about how benefits may help them as they're managing kind of in between their parents and their children.
Remote workers are the new normal. People are staying at home, getting their job done, and they may not be privy to conversations or resources that being in office offers to them. How can they participate in open enrollment?
Yeah, so there's 3 tips I would give them, and not just exclusive to remote workers, but to everybody, but certainly for our remote workers. Do your own financial checkup. Think about where your budget is, where your spending is. How does that align with your goals? The second is to look at what benefits are being offered. Don't just check a box. Think about what benefits you've had in the past. Are they working for you? Think about how new benefits that may be offered to you might be applicable to your situation that has changed. And the third one, even though you're not in the office, have conversations with people you trust. That could be coworkers or your manager, could be your HR department, but it could be your friends and family. Experiences are very different and varied across populations. Talk to folks who have used benefits in the past that maybe you haven't and find out whether they're applicable to you.
From MetLife, Jen Kishel, thank you.
Thank you.